This video is about brake adjusting drum brakes. Like most American vehicles from 1968 to around 2000, there's disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the back. And the way drum brakes works is fluid goes into the wheel cylinder right here, very dirty, and pushes out, push right there, push right there. This comes out, this goes out. They push against the drum, and it causes friction, which causes you to stop. The disc in the front, they squeeze the rotor. What happens is, as the friction material right here wears down on these, it has to go further out. Well, when you push the pedal, as long as the pedal's moving, fluid is moving. But once the disc in the front squeeze the rotor, the rears can't push it out anymore. So your pedal, when the rears are worn a little bit and out of adjustment, the pedal feels very soft and low. The way you adjust your pedal height, this is a 1985 M1009 Cuck V. I said any American vehicle, or any vehicle with disc in the front, drums in the back, if your pedal is low, then probably you need to adjust these out. Now, this one, I was driving, I don't know, a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, and just the pedal felt very low. And actually my brake light came on, but if I let go and popped the pedal, just a little snap, brake light go out. So I knew it wasn't a catastrophic leak. So I pushed it really gently, let off, pushed again, and I had a very high, firm pedal. What happens is if you can, these springs pull the shoes back in, but if you push the pedal, let go and get back on it again, you pump it like that, you can get fluid moving into there before the springs pull all the way back. And then I had good brakes. So now I got to adjust it. Well, first off, you can see somebody in the military wasn't too smart. I've never had these axles apart. This is the driver's side rear, but someone put RR. So this axle shaft is supposed to go on the other side. Or maybe it's off another truck, who knows. But I've never had this axle apart, and someone put the right rear axle in the driver's side rear. You never know what you get when you get from the military. All right, so underneath here, this little wheel. This little wheel has teeth on it, and it's got a threaded part under here. And all it does is it unscrews. You unscrew it, or screw it in, and you can separate or bring in together the shoes. This is a brake spoon. There's a snap-on. I can't see the number, it's so old. Brake spoon. Yes, a regular screwdriver will do the same job, but it's got this fancy little curve right there. Got to have that. Anyway, most brakes, you can get to the adjustment wheel, the little star wheel here, and see how you can move it like that. There's a hole in the back of the backing plate, back under here. The Blazers and the 1009s didn't do that. They put the hole in the brake drum. So I got to put the drum back on to do it. So I'm going to zoom back out. But you see where I'm going to. All we're going to do is adjust this. All right, let me reset this up a little bit. Oh yeah, on your brake drums, it's nice and shiny. There's no lip. I can run a fingernail and there's not an edge there. I turned this drum 10, 12 years ago. No troubles. But if you get a drum that won't come off, this one's going to go on just fine. Well, it came off just fine. We'll see if it goes on all right. Okay. Hear that little bit of grinding with the drum? This side's rubbing, this side's not. I can tell by the sound. So what I gotta do is, if I on the end of the shoe. Where's the end of the shoe? Right there. Okay, so now I'm on the wheel. I'm going to take it. I am turning the screw this way. That unscrews it. Let's see if noise is a little bit louder, but still not much resistance. I think the military manual says take it until the thing will not turn at all. And then back off 50 clicks. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it to where I feel resistance. Now if you go to pull off the brake drum, okay, now I got major resistance. Okay, go back up a little bit. Gotta find the wheel. There it is. All right, now it turns around okay. I was saying something. Yeah, the military says, their manual says, take it till it won't move at all, back off 50 clicks, and then you're set. Drive it. Now, if you go to pull this off, we'll see what happens here. So mine comes off okay. But if there was a lip on this, it would catch the back of the shoe, and the shoes would try, and they're anchored down by springs and little catches. So if you can't get your drum off, all you gotta do is turn that wheel up. You're supposed to use another screwdriver to pull that back. This is the automatic adjuster that's supposed to be adjusting the brakes anytime you back up and hit the brakes, but it doesn't do that. Let me go out a few more. But since the thing went click just a second ago when I hit it, maybe that's why it wasn't adjusting. Maybe it was jammed. Anyway, real quick and dirty. It moves. Quick and dirty brake adjustment. I probably have a very higher pedal. I'll go do the other side in a few minutes. But I just wanted to cover that. That's how you adjust drum brake shoes. On most Japanese cars are the same way. I've actually never had a European car with rear drum brakes, so I'm not sure how to do that. But the Japanese cars with rear drum brakes, you have an access port somewhere, use a brake spoon or a screwdriver, tighten it up.